Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I finished leveling everybody up, including Greybore. He's now a 12th level Slayer. Just to give you a quick overview of some of the stuff he can do. He's up to 4 sneak attack damage. Gave him Hunter's Surprise, because that means if he's adjacent to a single enemy, he can, once per day, it's surprise no matter what. He also took greater 2-weapon fighting because he seems to be into a 2-weapon fighting mode. Fights with a pair of hand axes. Gave him improved critical. I kind of followed what their automatic build was because I really don't know what to do with a Slayer. But he seems to be really into the whole two-weapon fighting with axes. And he's got a Crushing Cold. It's a +3. Does a Cone of Cold spell. Dwarven War Axe. Just a plain old +3, but he's really good with it. He's specialized in it. I also gave him, since he's really strong and he doesn't have a halfway bad dex, I gave him some hand axes. He's pretty good at hitting with them, so he can throw things if need be. So I can set him up to be a ranged or a melee guy, depending on what we run into. I have all sorts of magic items and things that I don't know what to do with. Just carrying around a lot of extra stuff right now. I am going to get rid of some of the magic weapons and armor because we just don't need them. We were going to rest, and then we're going to check on our crusade management, and then we're going to go to my demon girls thing. That's what we're going to do next. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell to be notified when I upload videos and or schedule streams. I am planning to go there right away, so I think we're going to have her just go ahead and do us a moss pottage, because that gives us +3 to all of our stuff. So we will rest for 1 full day, so there must be somebody who's got problems, or we've got a lot of corruption.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif.
We've heard this one before.
Thievings is next to frugality, because a stolen thing's much cheaper than a bought thing.
So we got through that. It took a whole day, so our armies should be able to move. Oh, stuff's happening. Okay. Well, that's right, I did do all those one-day things. I am for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal for instance, the conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats flees the royal contest, scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle, something that sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. This is long overdue, given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected. The Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempt to challenge the rule. Okay, that's what you want me to do. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not only ones aboard of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. We involve in someone else's squabble. Just to make it clear, we write a public statement to the people of Mendo that we have the commander planning to say, your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone. No, not that. Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop supporting us. Well, let's just get payoff from both for not messing with their business. Then when we come out with a little something, and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Why am I being pulled into this? You're part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. Yeah. You have shown the Royal Council that you listen to their suggestions. As I promised, the nobility now regards you as a potential ally instead of a potential problem. You use your influence for the good of the crusade. Alright, let's see what everybody has to say. I do hope that everyone in the room is aware of the good relation with the Royal Council. No. What will we gain? Remind everyone of the proper behavior of 2 servants to the crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign leader of the crusade, the protector of Mendev. When all our subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty, and the Queen, I'm sure, will appreciate our remembrance. Her Majesty's good boy is almost yours, so keep this up, and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat. you have any love for the Royal Council. We support the aristocracy. We'll cause a power struggle between them and the Council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility has access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Godfrey's viruses, and we could use those forces. Remandit Conrad is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. People look at them and say, stop the infighting, who knows, it might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Okay. That part about conscience was a knee slapper, and the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We've got nobles in the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we going to wage a war on chump change from bakers and grocers? Non-interference, things work. Street right, smaller gangs split up territory, shake down the shopkeepers, give us a cut to top dog. Sit tight without bustling in on the smaller gangs' business, because if the top dog is unhappy with the cut hits the street, it's a turf war, and everyone loses a whole lot more. Nobles don't want us to support the council. The council's scared of us backing up the nobles. We make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops. And we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war. Except we're not a gang. The commander was given the power to wage a holy war, not to rob shopkeepers and terrorize town. True politician, very well, let us talk price. Looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile. I can guarantee you that in return for your loyalty, the council ensures stability of equipment and equipment in the future. I don't want to twist your arm and thrust this fly short. She declares it with an obvious hint. Furthermore, the likely review Dresden's reinforcement plan and has plenty of garrisons holding out and excess troops. You need more than they do. Okay. Everything is clear as mud. Alright, choice effects time. What's this one do for me? Help from Queen Galfrey. I have to spend 2,000 to get 12 paladins and 30 champions. Okay. 12 paladins, 30 champions. Noble houses. 20 marksmen, which I really like. 12 cuirassiers. Not that great. Land. People's health. I get light cavalry and shield bearers. I don't really need more shield bearers. Sorry, land. Oljo. What is this? Hedge knights and 30 headhunters. What's Kamani give me? Slingers and conscripts? I don't want slingers and conscripts. I need them like I need a hole in the head, lady. Increases morale by 10. Well, I really don't need morale because morale's high right now. So I think it's going to come down to one of the top two. I kind of like... If you go with his, you get Hedge Knights, hit a bit like a truck, have a decent number of hit points. I wonder if this changes anything. Oh man, I don't know. Well, my player character is in love with the queen, so to speak. Actually, he's like a rutting goat at the moment, but I really want to chase the queen, and I'm going to go with Queen Galfrey. It's probably wrong. I don't care. Oh, shut up about the Royal Council. I've sided with them twice. Now, this is Captain Harmatan, Hail Commander. Oh, the desertion has been halted. Not everyone appreciates your methods. A circle of discontents formed within the officers' ranks, calling themselves the Wary. There are no blatant signs of sedition. Otherwise, they would have been arrested. Still, their talk is concerning. We can't rely on them. We need our own trusted officers. Oh, boy. So just listing some of the volunteers. We get some very capable fighters among the fresh blood every day, the kind that can make sergeants straight away. We need those who know the meaning of honor. We'll call paladins and knights from reputable orders, and they'll serve as an example for soldiers, boosting everyone's morale too. No. Offers who are unworthy of the rank can always be replaced. We can identify experienced sergeants with reliable records of results and promote them. Many of us full of promising youths were overlooked when their seniors were promoted to serve in your army. We can call them here, award them rank, and they'll be grateful to us until the end of their days. Oh, good lord. What are they? Gave them enhanced rations with expected results. Unfortunately, some of the officers felt themselves deprived of these benefits. They now spread dangerous ideas. So they were expecting bribes, the opportunists. I did warn you, elites always take offense when gifts and affections authorities are directed to someone else. One more thing, I apologize if it sounds disrespectful, but these are the sentiments within the ranks. For an entire century, the Queen was the face of the Crusade. Even though she personally appointed you as commander, many still consider you an upstart unworthy of the high title. Many officers and soldiers dream of Her Majesty taking the lead. Oh, I gotta go through this, I think. That sounds fabulous, but there's just one tiny moment. Who do you think has been filling these positions until now? It's really not crossed my dearest cousin minds to recruit your favorite patrons of honor of faith officers. You repeat exactly the same thing that's been going on without you for the last 100 years. One of the most distinguished privates up the ranks, the troops more eager to trust their former comrades to write cutting letters themselves. Well, the newcomers invited who knows where. Okay. All the way from a thief to a paladin, what soldiers need not just minerals, but mentors too. What showed me, yeah. Brilliant poets, unappreciated by the masses. That's what I life dearly and would like to invite along the entirety of the capital's leisure class to join him in carousing. I can't stop him, so he can invite them into his heart's content, but not to serve here as officers. Our volunteers arriving every day with some quite capable people in their midst. I wasn't a rookie when I joined the Crusade, after all. I had 100 years of military experience. Rely on these new leaders to replenish our command staff. Should we can trust the lives of soldiers to strangers? I'm not so sure. Everything is clear as mud. Choice effects. Celia's effect. Infirmary size increases by 10%. Regals. All generals gain 1 level to the Striving for Distinction feat. I don't have that feat on any of my guys. Darien. All generals gain 1 level to the Master of Maneuver. Oh man, that's really good. Makes all my armies 1 size bigger. Oh. Oh man. Heroic officers. +5 to command. This is just too good because all my armies get 1 size bigger if they have Master of Maneuver. So my girl that's 6'6" can become 7. The guy that's 5 becomes 6. Why did it have to be Darien? Well, this one seems to be the best. I hate the fact that it's Darien's, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm sure you will. And this one should be, what, logistics? Yeah, the remnants of his army have retreated to lick their wounds. We must take this opportunity to go on the offensive. Right now, our army is not fully prepared to begin such an expansion. Tomorrow we'll need strong and mobile cavalry. If Frozen members of light cavalrymen, Mendev could offer us plenty. Light cavalry sucks. There are many lone paladins on Galarian like me who travel and help the needy. Shall we call them to our aid? Paladins? They are a difficult replacement. Deviant knights often sacrifice their defense in favor of offensive power, and it's time to put an end to this wastefulness. Cased in heavy cuirassier armor so as to avoid unnecessary losses. So, many servers by recurrent growth for paladins. All mounted scouts are promoted to paladins. Mounted scouts are, what, 44 hit points. Paladins are 94, so it'll be like a 3-for-1 upgrade. That's pretty good. I kind of like paladins. If we go to Corsairs, 44, 377 hit points. 7 to 14 damage. Oh, would make them really tough to kill, kind of like the dread, the light cavalry. Does 5 to 12 damage. Corsairs do 7 to 14, but have ridiculous numbers of hit points and an armor class of 23. The Paladins, 15 to 22. They only do 7 to 14. Paladins do 15. Paladins do more damage. Paladins do the most damage here, and they also can heal. We're gonna go with Paladins. I know you don't like me, Regil, but I think I need to go Paladins. Didn't have a choice of Hedge Knights, so I guess I'm supposed to get Greyboar's dragon earlier before I do all this. That's military console. Do I have another one? That's it. Okay. I gotta go see what my armies happened to my armies here. Should have gotten some Master of Maneuver stuff on my 2 big armies. Fort Gloomy George is besieged by the enemy. Okay. Yeah, we've done all that. We've done that. Okay, Fort Gloomy George. Where's Fort Gloomy George? Fort Gloomy George. Okay. Campaign. Let's get over here. There's Crusader Army. It is Crusader Army 3, right? Let us go. Take care of this besieging army. Now attacks. Ah. Okay. So this guy can actually get bigger now. Like add another ranged unit. Right? Right, he can get another ranged unit. And this army here. The shield mage, she can get another unit. I should have this army. Just picked up a whole bunch of paladins. And she's got paladins, right? And I can get an extra unit. So if I have you, see, this demon army is a gang, and it seems to be marching up this way. So if I have army number 1 march to here, and then go to here, and then I put the paladins over here. Go ahead and bring in the mongrels here. Put the rangers over here. What does that do for me? Does that make me stronger? Makes me a strength 7 army. Okay. And I gotta wait for this thing to move so I know where it's going. Alright, and then army number 1, you're a fairy army right now, so have you move back to here. Okay, army 5, what were you? You're a bunch of barbarians. So let's move you. Well, should we see what we still have to recruit? I do have 3 more paladins I can get. Get them 8 per week. They can march to here. Give her some more paladins. Alright. Give her all the paladins she can handle. And then Army 5 can march to here. That way. And I can just combine these 2 for now. Make my life a little bit easier. Okay. This Crusader army needs to get... I need to get another unit in here. Right? I might strip away her... I don't know. I'm trying to build armies that are like strength 10 armies, and I'm not doing very well. I do need to... Do I need to clear... I need to clear a path. Only a strength 8 army, and I need to clear a path. What was this one? That's Blackwater. I need to get there. We need to get here, which is clearing a path this way. Oh, wow. I need a way stronger army than what I've got. I mean, we're looking at strength 9 armies out here now. Lair. And a lair. That's not a good one either. It's got a magic user. Demon army. Demon army. This one's marching on me. Treason home. Did I build anything in here? I don't even know if I can build anything in here. It's a sigil to... I really don't know what to build on these things. Now, this increases your rate of paladins, right? So I think I want to build one of those. I can't build anything else because I ain't got no points. Alright, let's get something started there. We've done our rank ups. I don't have any events. I have a lot of degrees. Three out of 4 construction skills can be upgraded to a bastion level. 7 days. This is... So diplomacy-wise, I can do... I wanted to do this and see what this does. Not enough resources. What am I short? Material points. Okay. What I need 50 of this, so I have to wait a day to start this. Okay. Alright, I think... Boy, I really don't know what to do. Alright, well, I think that's all my army management stuff. I'm at 25 minutes here. I do have an army down here that could... See, these rifts cut us off. These rifts really cut us off. Okay, well, maybe if we come down to this place with ourselves. I don't know what to do with this army. I don't seem to be able to get over here. I hate wasting an army and not having it move around. Lifted a siege. Can I get to... Holy Toledo. I don't really want to go fight that army. I want to fight this army. And I'm stuck. Okay. Well, that's enough of that. Short on material points again. I think I'm going to take the crew. I only have 60,000 gold. Alright, I need to go sell some stuff. And then we're going to leave. There we go. We're going to go to the streets. Because I have to sell stuff. Oh, I should have just gone to the temple. But I do like to sell stuff to my quartermaster, because he tends to come with me in case I decide I need something back. Come on. Still haven't figured out who I'm not going to take when I get to... when I go chase the dragon, because I got to take Greybor. And it's either Lan or Social I don't take. If I don't take Social, I got to buy lots of protection scrolls and healing scrolls and potions and things. If I don't take Lan, I lose a lot. So where's my sellers are all in here. Wilshire Garms. Okay. I've got a bunch of stuff here. Nobody's ever going to use. This is an agile hand axe, but he's got better hand axes. We're going to get the money for that. I really like that short sword because it's bypasses any type of damage reduction. That's an extra long bow. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use this short bow. Holy Dagger seems like something I might want to keep my hands on, and this short sword can go there. Armor-wise, this is only evil aligned creatures, which means I don't have anybody that uses a tower shield anyway, so we'll just take the money. That looks like really neat armor that I want to probably hang on to. Nope. And nope. And nope. This one, I might put that on someone yet. Because 30-foot radius, plus 1 attack and damage rolls for 10 rounds against demons, that might be something to do. But that gives me a ton of money to go buy scrolls and things, which I don't think I need to do right now. But when I get ready to go after the dragon, I might have to do that. Ojo, did he have something? Oh, no. No. I want to show me what you got. Yeah. He had... He's got Alchemist Fire. Monster Hunter. Let's go weapons by price. Sling Staff, Ghost Sting, Size, Solution, Sure, no, always Dart, Corrosive. Quarterstaff, Cold Iron, Star Knife. Not a lot there. He didn't have a lot of Roving around. Fear. No. +2 bonus to spell penetration. That might be something to go ahead and pick up and put on my spellcasters. Yes? Maybe? Spellcasters. What do I got out here? Let's see, Nino. I think this one might be better for you. Spell penetration. I'll make her spells go through better. And I'll put that other one on Ember. Because she gets hit by a fire spell, her fire spells are going to become absolutely deadly. I don't know why I even have her carrying these weapons. She can't use weapons worth doodly squat. I mean, she's... Alright. I do put this on the dinosaur until he regenerates. I have natural armor +1s, which I think everybody has something on now. I'm still debating on whether I want him and her to have any magic items at all. It's like, I don't ever see me taking them again. The crew I've got seems to be working. And she's got to be, I mean, I can't tell what she is because of this thing, right? But just the way she acts, I got a bad feeling that she's going to end up being my enemy. And if that's the case, I don't think I want her to have some of this stuff. If she's going to betray me and run away from me. I don't know if I can redeem her because she just strikes me as way out there. But we'll hold off on that for now. I don't really have anybody that uses a two-handed weapon. I do want to put that on somebody for hit points, but I don't know who. I mean, dexterity seems to be more important out here. I did put the constitution on her to make her a little bit more resilient. He's got on the strength. She's got on a dexterity to help her hit with her bow. And her charisma, I upped her charisma because that's her spells are based on her charisma. So, I don't know. I'm at wit's end here. I did put her in this. Studded Armor of Trinity. Got her armor class up a little bit. Gives her that damage reduction 3. So. And she has on a charisma headband because, hey, charisma's her thing. Okay, I think we're done. I could sell some more of this stuff off to Welser. I'm not sure I need to keep these. I can put one. And I don't know anybody that uses this. I'm loath to sell off those things. I don't have anything garbagey. I guess we'll carry this junk around for a bit. I definitely have enough alchemist fire. If I show up with swarms, everybody can start throwing those things. So if swarms come and get me, I can do that. Alright, let's head out. We're gonna go down to Green Gables or whatever the heck it is to do the do my girls. My girl demon. I take this crew and we're gonna go do the girl demon thing. This crew seems to be fairly effective right now. I have to go here. Then I have to go here. And then I have to go in here so I can get on my fracking horse. Get me on my horse. Come on. This is not rocket science. Come on, machine. And we're at 35 minutes, so I'm going to move here. I'll get myself on my horse, and then we're going to do a break. And we're on our way. Sorry that I didn't get any adventuring in there. Got a bunch of my politics done in my crusades. Rebuilt. We'll just have to see how it goes. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.